I would like to show you now how the movie gives us various hints that Valeria has the solution to the Riddle of Steel, or that she at least acts like she does. We established that the Riddle of Steel is about human will and courage. The first hint is in her name, which is Latin and means to be strong in the sense of being brave. Oddly enough, it is never actually mentioned in the movie until the end credits. And of course, she is brave. The movie provides many examples. But I am not interested in things like her combat skills and fights. I want to show you how her courage and will are hidden in the details, and how it is mostly done without dialogue. Whenever she says the line, "Do you want to live forever?" she doesn't say it to mock, but to wake up her companion's spirits, and to remind them that if they want something, they have to do what is necessary and without any second thoughts. However, there is something more interesting here. After she says that line, we see that she is the first to act on her words. We see this repeated a few times in the movie. When they are about to get into a dangerous and life-threatening situation, it is always Valeria who goes first, and who is the last to leave, which visually portrays and underlines her courage and will. The order of her other two companions is also consistent in those scenes. She is the first to climb down into the snake tower, followed by Subutai and Conan. When they are discovered in the snake tower, Conan is the first to leave, then Subutai, and then Valeria. On top of the snake tower, the order is reversed. It is Valeria who jumps down first, followed by Subutai and Conan respectively. Valeria isn't the first to enter the Mountain of Power or to go up the stairs in the orgy chamber, but when everyone is in position to execute their plan, she is the one who is at the top, with Subutai in the middle and Conan at the bottom. Her risk is greater because she has delved the furthest into the enemy's territory, and to top it all off, she might have to face Thal Doom all by herself. When they escape, the order is reversed. Conan goes first with the princess on his shoulders, followed by Subutai to assist him. The most dangerous task falls once again to Valeria. She is the rearguard and must make sure to give her companions enough time to escape. Not only that, but she is quite some distance away from them. This shows you without words how much they trust her, how competent and fearless she is. But she isn't fearless to a fault. At the Mountain of Power she prefers to run away to fighting, which any thief would do, because she is clearly outnumbered. She only decides to fight when her escape route is blocked. That she is the one with the strongest will in the group is also done without words in the tavern scene when King Osric's men appear to bring them before him. She is probably as drunken, drugged and tired as Conan, but unlike him, she still manages to see through the fog, comprehending the situation and readying herself for battle. Her death and return are also a testament to her willpower and what the Riddle of Steel is all about. When she died, her body was burned, which means that if anything, only her soul remains. She has no steel or flesh left to her to influence the world in any possible way, which means that she is acting through sheer force of will, and that her will is enough to return to the physical realm to save her lover. She perishes steel and blinds the flesh with her spiritual essence. A woman has sacrificed her life and overcome death itself to help her lover. With regards to Conan's father, I would say, if you can't trust her, I don't know who you can. There are two more hints in the movie that she has solved the Riddle of Steel. One is the shining metal armor, in which she is clad at her return, and the other is the fact that her funeral pyre catched fire, although Akira said that no fire will burn on that hill. These two visuals also portray Valeria as a Valkyrie, which was one of John Milius's inspirations for the character. Valkyries were sometimes depicted wearing helmets, shields and armor, and they are often associated with a bright light, like that reflected by her armor. She is cremated in a big fire, which might also remind us of the Valkyrie Brynhildr, who lay sleeping in full armor inside the ring of fire on a mountain. And to finish things off, the movie began with fire. And it ends with fire. A last word on the movie. The solution to the Riddle of Steel isn't anything special that we couldn't have seen in other movies, books and so on. Nor is it a too deep comment on the human condition. What makes it special is that John Milius decided to let the pictures and the music do the talking when the movie is otherwise silent. It would have been so easy to ruin it by having the characters openly talk about it. I don't mean to say by this that more dialogue is the wrong way to do it, Just that nowadays filmmakers don't seem to know when to shut up in a movie, because they want to impress us with their intelligence. And they often do it in a way that is so blatantly obvious that it is downright insulting to the intelligence of the audience. Even back then, this was a risky thing to do, because I don't think there was a strong market for a movie like this. In that respect, I salute John Milius for his filmmaking bravery here. Okay, my analysis ends here. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please tell me in the comments what you think of it, and if you know other people who like the movie, please recommend it to them, because I want to share this video with as many fans as possible. And if you didn't enjoy my analysis,
then the hell with you.